I'm watching a movie every day of 2024, this is day 190, and yesterday I watched MaXXXine. This is the third installment in the X-Pearl storyline, and unfortunately my least favorite of the series. It feels like a mix between X and Pearl, where there's more of a slasher aspect to the storyline, but it still focuses solely on Mia Goth and her psychological performance. I was one of the few who actually enjoyed X more than Pearl, so this probably should have been more up my alley, but I just didn't find it as compelling. The idea behind X of a group stumbling onto a farm that's owned by people who are vehemently against what they're there to do was a great premise. Here, I feel like the serial killer storyline set in the 80s has already been done, and the desire to be a star storyline had already peaked in Pearl. Even with a possibly tired premise, I feel like the talent behind this movie could have led to a great result, but they were trying to do just a little too much. With only an hour and 44 minutes, I feel like there wasn't enough time to acquaint the audience to the victims, meaning I found little impact when they were killed. And I also don't feel like MaXXXine was given enough time to struggle, so when she finally got the opportunity to make it big, it wasn't as satisfying. And on top of that, when they finally did try to wrap up the serial killer plotline, they introduced a whole new narrative that was given barely any time to be explained, let alone be developed. 3 stars.